2017 where there was a show at Eco Hotel. You declare certain persons wanted. What's the story behind this?
Okay, if you recall, there was this show at Eco Hotel. It was a big show. It was a big show. And after the show, one of the artists, his name is David Jumbo Abie, aka 2K, left after performing to his room. He lodged on the 8th floor of Eco Hotel, precisely room 847. And shortly after, he got a knock on his door, and these people said they were room service. He opened the door only to be confronted by 4 armed men. They robbed him, tied him up, tied up his girlfriend in the toilet, made away with a lot of his personal effects, expensive wristwatches, others, he claims valued over 10 million naira, and disappeared. When I got that report, it's another very worrying report because you all know that the security architecture around the hotel is great. So I was worried. I went there personally. We pulled out the CCTV footage. We did some interviews, and eventually we were able to arrest one of the girlfriends of the gang member. It was that girlfriend who now led, her name is Mutajero Nimota, female. She now led us to arrest 3 other suspects, Balogun Ademola, Obinaigwe, Omotore Tomise, all students. And when they were interrogated, they stated that it was one Damini Ogiulu, aka Burna Boy, who contracted them not only to rob the victim, but also to teach him a lesson. So it's more or less a hate crime, a crime of gangsterism.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll come back to that until maybe you now tell us what next for him now. Okay. That'll be when we return. Join us again. Welcome back. So you were talking about that hate crime. So what's the police going to do next on that matter?
Well, investigation is still on. The suspects might have pointed out in the direction of Damini Ogiulu, aka Burna Boy, but he has a right to defend himself. I have sent to his known residential address. He was not found, even at his usual hangouts. But fortunately, we sent a letter of invitation, and his dad showed up yesterday at the station, at the headquarters, and his dad has promised to produce him. So he comes to defend himself. Now,
you've talked about community policing, how members of society need to help the police to help us. What exactly does that mean?
Well, I'm happy you mentioned that. You know, the official policing strategy, ideology for the force now is community policing, community safety partnership. You see, the police has come to realize that we cannot police communities, police societies alone. We must go into partnership. The functional word there is partnership and problem solving. So that is what we have done. You will recall that when I became Commissioner of Police Lagos State, I hit the ground running by attending 11 town hall meetings across the state to sell this ideology and my policing plan. And it's already taking roots. What we are doing now is we are involving the people more in how their communities are policed. We are setting up vigilante groups in partnership with the police bringing in the muzzle to take care of security of neighborhoods, especially between 12 midnight and 5 a.m., so that we don't have residential robberies. We are going into partnership with all groups. The nightlife of Lagos, you can see, is improving, and that's because of the partnership we have entered into with the hospitality industry. The entire essence is to ensure that people are more interested in policing. People involve themselves more in policing. I've instructed area commanders and DPOs, it's not enough to sit in your office. You must go out and meet the people. You must attend all security meetings, all town hall meetings, community meetings, street meetings, neighborhood meetings. Find out the problems of the people, jointly solve them so that we have safer communities. You must join the people to fight cultism, fight crime, and this is what is happening all across the state. Recently, you heard in Okorodu, 500 youths renounced cultism and tendered their arms. This is part of the dividends of community policing, and that is the way forward in Lagos State.
Okay, so some of the hotlines, I don't know if you see or saw any of them. Let me just read out. Okay, there you go. You could see any of those numbers. You could screen grab, rewind your PVR, whichever one. So get across. They've said that the CPs, the DPOs, they need to get involved. So this is a matter that in the days ahead, we look forward to bringing you on again, so we can talk about a lot more in terms of how we can help the country or help society help ourselves. It's our country. We need to see what we can do to make it work. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So there you go. That's the show today. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Chamberlain Osal.
And I'm Gimba Umar. Bye for now.